Hi, this is John again. We're back with another educational video for the Predictology platform, and this time we are looking at the daily value trade shortlist, which is an excellent resource both for in-play trading but also for pre-match betting. Once we've identified the right matches in the right markets where a strong value indicator is available in the prices. Now, just quickly going through the options at the top here. At any point, you can come in here and click update, and it will pull through the latest odds available within the bookmaker feeds. You can also export this dashboard in two forms. One is blank, so the odds are left out, or you can export it with the odds. Either way, you can get the matches and the target prices into Excel, and then not be able to one of the betting exchanges and update the pricing for the live odds so that you're looking at the most current pricing to indicate where the value is in the markets. Now, the concept of the value trade shortlist is quite simple. You'll see some similarities to the matches being selected here from what you can see from the match shortlists page. And the games are primarily selected due to their high propensity or probability for a particular event happening. So we already know that from a win rate perspective, we should be realistically hitting a number of these markets on a suitable time frame. Now, where this goes a step further is we've used those shortlists, and we have been able to determine the true probability of each event happening. And then what you're seeing listed here is what we know to be the target price to ensure that we're getting value in the relevant market for a trading or betting perspective. So as we can see in the first example here, in Japanese J League 2, over 2.5 goals, current price is 1.65, and we're looking for something anything better than 1.63. So we're getting about a 1% margin on there. Not a huge amount, but it is something. We're also expecting them to win the game and getting price better than 1.33. At the moment, that's giving us an 11% margin and a 10% margin in the half-time markets. Now, what you will see is some of these can be blank, so it's quite hard to get the score prices. So this is something you would need to do manually, and this is where the export of the file helps. So you would go into the betting exchange or wherever you're looking to place your bets, and you would grab the prices for 2-0, 2-1, and any other home win in this example, and you put that into a Dutching calculator, and that will give you the average returns, which you can convert into your odds, and you can see whether backing those three scores in a Dutch bet would deliver value for the market. Now, we also include recommended prices for in-play here. So if a match reaches half time in this example and it's 0-0, we would want to be a price better than 1.87 for there to be two second half goals to indicate that we're getting value in terms of backing goals in the second half. Same with whether if there was one first half goal, you have a price indicator which will tell you whether it's an optimal and value time to enter the market. Now, as mentioned, these were primarily developed for a trading perspective, and they're commonly used within our live pro trading community. But what we have found is they can be also equally very successful from a pre-match perspective. Now, in one of the other videos, I've shown where looking for value in the correct score market and the Asian handicap market combined by simply splitting your stake into two, back in the Asian handicap minus 1.5, and then Dutching the remainder of your stake across the three score lines has proven consistently profitable, even just betting from a pre-match perspective with no trading. So there's a number of ways you can use this information to create profitable betting opportunities for you. You might look for a number of games where first half goal 0.5 is value, and then you could combine those into mini accumulator bets of sort of 2 or 3 selections. That works very well. Similarly with the goal markets of over 1.5, or if a team is strong value to win, combining your bet with a win bet and a handicap bet can give you profitable returns as well. So I think this is one of the areas I visit personally on a daily basis, and one of the places I visit first, just due to the absolute wealth of profitable and value opportunities that it throws up. Now, it is worth noting that often the Asian handicap markets can look negative value here, but when you actually go into the markets, because they form a bit later, that the value actually is available. So it's key to take the export version of this and update the pricing as close as you can to kickoff. But you can also make this job a little bit quicker by there's certain markets. If you look at the first half goals or the win market, and if you can see a particularly strong favorite, um, that's you can usually rule that out pretty quickly for there being no value. I think where is it? One of these was very short. I think when I saw it earlier, I think it's this game in Iceland. Yeah, the latest price is 107. So very unlikely that we're going to see value in anywhere in those markets. So you don't really need to spend a whole lot of time updating those prices and focus on the ones where value is already indicated or close to being indicated. So that's it. So definitely something we recommend spending a lot of time in here. You'll get a lot of benefits from it. Take your time with it. Test some ideas out and watch some of the results in paper trading. And if you need any additional advice or have any questions on here, definitely reach out to us because this is a extremely valuable resource available in the platform.